Well, it's great to get a win, that's for sure. We've went through an awfully tough stretch and played a lot of close ball games, but as they say, close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. So, but a big win for us tonight. Nobody laughed. You guys must be tired. So, thought Jackson Lindley was outstanding tonight. Again, anytime you have double midweeks, you're just hoping you can get a guy to go out there and be able to get you deep into the ball game, and he certainly was able to do that tonight. And I thought he really battled. I thought he competed extremely hard. Gave up a home run, and it's almost like he got better right after that. And he was starting to run out of gas a little bit there at the end, but just thought he competed extremely well against a really offensive ball club. Didn't walk a batter. He struck out 5. That's kind of been a little bit of an issue for him, is being able to finish hitters off, and he finished some hitters off tonight. So thought he threw the ball very well for us. Hennessy gave us a nice outing. And then Carson Spires, he's probably running on fumes a little bit. We've had to use him quite a good bit here lately, but he wanted the ball, and he was good for us. So overall, thought we pitched really well. Only walked one batter tonight. And then offensively, got it started in the first. Wilkie with a big double, drove in 2 runs. Got it going again in the third inning. Sharp with a big 2-out hit. Thought Justin Hawkins again had a nice night at the plate for us. Gave Matt Cooper an opportunity to DH tonight. He came up with a big 2-out hit and drove in a run. Wish we could have been a little bit better there at the end. We had the bases loaded, nobody out, and we didn't get anything out of it. We took 5 strikes in that situation and swung at some pitches out of the zone. We just got to understand a little bit better what's going on. Their reliever right there can only command his breaking ball, and we didn't do a good enough job of adjusting. We should have picked up another run or 2 right there. So that's going to be obviously something we'll go over and talk to the guys about tomorrow. But anytime you can score 7 runs in a ball game, that's a really good offensive day. And Logan hit a home run tonight, and he swung the bat well for us, scored 2 runs, drove in 2 as well. And we had a hit, an RBI, or a run scored by every starter in the lineup tonight, so thought we were fairly balanced overall, and overall it's just a great win.
Good to get some momentum headed into that big series.
Yeah, we needed some positive momentum going into this weekend. Georgia Tech is one of the best teams in the ACC this year. Got an outstanding team. They're tough to play in their ballpark. It's a hitter's ballpark. So we need to be ready to go. We need to take some good vibes with us on the bus tomorrow, have a good practice, and be ready to compete with those guys on Friday.
Any update on T.O.? I know you were going to have him looked at.
Yeah, he's going to practice with us tomorrow, and then we will determine if he will be available by Friday. So all signs are pointing to him being able to make a full return, and he could be available by this weekend. I think we'll get him on the field. I think he hit off the tee some today. We'll see if he can take a full batting practice and play some balls off the bat during practice tomorrow, and see how he feels, and just try to assess whether we feel like he's ready to go and get back out there for us this weekend.
Do you expect to have Clark back this week?
Yeah, Clark will be back this weekend. Trying to get Briar Hawkins has been out of the lineup. He's been a little bit banged up too, and we're hoping to get Michael Green and Kier back by next weekend. So hopefully Briar will be back this weekend as well. Give us another, obviously an everyday player. Got it, hits in the middle of our order. Get him back, but yes, Matt Clark will be back this weekend.
Anything else?
You said Carson wanted the ball tonight too. Is that something you want to put him into, maybe get back in one time before next weekend? Is that also motivating factor?
Well, I just think Carson's our closer, and it's really kind of a day-to-day deal when you're communicating with your relievers about who can go and who can't. And obviously, we monitor their pitch counts and try to make determinations on who's available on that, but a lot of it has to do with field too. And we felt like Carson could give us 4 or 5 outs tonight, and he wanted the ball. I mean, he touched base with Coach C last night after after the game, said, I want to be live tomorrow. So we knew when we got to the right spot that we were going to go to him. And again, we were a little bit limited. I mean, just because we've used so many guys, we tried to steal an inning there at the end. We were a little bit limited. We couldn't go to Carson and get 2 out of him. So, but he certainly was good for us. I think he punched out 3, if I'm not mistaken, there in an inning and a third. So he was awfully good for us.
Thank you.
Yep.